You set up?
Ready when you are.
All right. Okay. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to CDBG and Home HUD mid-year meeting in Brunswick, April 3rd, 2025, 5:30 p.m. Council Chambers. We'll go briefly through active projects, completed projects over the course of the current program year, and then we will open the floor to public comment. If there's anybody here who needs Spanish translation, I'm open to doing it as necessary. So jumping into the projects, our Fair Housing Counseling project, which is an annual project that we typically, and I think since it began, has been run by PRAB, has served 226 households through March 31st of this year, from July 1st of last year. Neighborhood security project and code enforcement project are currently ongoing as normal. We wrapped up the senior center improvements in program year 25, installed a new entryway, new ADA ramp, new windows, and new siding replacing the damaged siding around the building. We paid out 2 business grants to Pizza City and to Freshie. We replaced, for sidewalks, we replaced 1 residential sidewalk on Townsend Street, and we installed 2 new lengths of sidewalk where none existed previously, a stretch of Hale Street and a stretch of Morrell Street. And we improved the ADA equipment, like the truncated domes at the intersection of Morrell and Wyckoff, as part of the installation of the sidewalk on Morrell Street that didn't exist. The crosswalks were fine, so we just redid the concrete, the curbing, and installed the truncated domes. For affordable housing development, we have the ongoing development at Sterling Side Affordable Housing, 53 units, which is under construction and moving along well. And we finalized agreement with Penrose to begin work on Hildebrand Commons, which is 66 units of affordable housing. And open the floor to public comment. Yeah, go ahead. You don't have to swear yourself in. This isn't the planning board.
Sure. Charlie Cradaville, resident of Saddam Street. I am also the editor of New Brunswick Today. I am glad to hear some of these updates, including the Sterling Side project. Can you just remind me, is that age restricted, or is
their existing project that they have where they did adaptive reuse of the old school is age restricted. This new building across the street is regular affordable housing, open to families, singles, etc., everybody.
Understood. And believe that'll be coming online in a matter of months, maybe this summer?
Yeah, I think the target is, the last time I spoke to them about it, which admittedly might be last year, I think they had a target for about September for like CO. Construction could get delayed here and there, but I think September-ish is pretty reasonable. They've been moving along pretty fast.
Okay, and yeah, aside from the 13 Bayard Street, that'll be the first affordable housing in the city in several years?
Well, so technically, it's a good that you mentioned this, because as I was putting this together, I remembered an affordable housing development that we didn't subsidize that's under construction right now. And I might get the address wrong, but I think it's 293 Townsend Street.
Yes. 6
units of affordable housing being built there.
Right, and that's an active construction site that'll be done soon?
I don't know what their timeline for completion is. I just literally don't know, but they're working on it.
Fair, I can ask the county, I think they were involved.
Yeah, coming home is sort of running point on it, yeah.
Okay, and then the other affordable housing project you mentioned was Hildebrand Commons?
Formerly known as Hoffman Pavilion.
Yes, is there a timetable for when that might be open?
Now that our agreement's done, they need to close with their financing, so they're eager to go, so I hope soon. At the beginning of March, we were talking to get it done, shovels in the ground May-ish. It might be pushed out to June now, but it's there. The last items are done.
Okay, and that will be age restricted, that one?
That, yes, I believe it is age restricted, or at least partially age restricted, because I think that the replacement units, 26 of them, that are replacement units for the public housing that was knocked
Right.
down. Some of them were put in over at
Providence Square
Providence
2.
Square, and then the remainder of 26, which are part of this project, are age restricted. And I just don't remember if there was a change where the other units were not going to be age restricted or not. My best recollection is that they are, but I vaguely recall having something of a conversation that something was tweaked, but I don't know if that was it or if it was something unrelated and I'm misremembering.
Okay.
But if I had to answer with the best information I have, I'm pretty sure it is age restricted.
Well, I appreciate your candor. I'll follow up with the Housing Authority. They should know. And yeah, I'll just close by saying I think we're still in a housing crisis. Affordable housing needs to be a priority, and getting as many units online as soon as possible is a good use of the federal resources, and hope to see more of that as we move forward. That's all for today.
Thank you.